the MPP in the name of democracy nti. Oh yeah, Kabi. Na menso kichewa na mche na the establishment of the office of the special prosecutor Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ne boshe ne promise ampa Ghana fo edi tumi no man no why or the office of the special prosecutor the first OSP was Martin Amidu, lawyer Martin Amidu, who served in the NDC administration from Rawlings, Professor Milsonadi. Martin Amidu could not work with Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. So it was more difficult to fight corruption under Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. So Martin Amidu left. He said even at a point in time, Ken Ofori-Atta was coming to his house on weekends and he had to walk Ken out that he is not his friend because Ken Ofori-Atta should be no oba. Fast forward, Martin Amidu left. He could not work with Nana Addo. He described Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. You can Google the mother serpent of corruption. Say ye kan ketasehye proye kan kanya o se mo dano o hwedo at that time was Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. So Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo's administration appointed a new OSP, lawyer Kisia Jabe. Lawyer Kisia Jabe came and sang a song ankwa noma medeme krabo afode me yedie metumi memre so anamiko. It meant that lawyer Kisia Jabe could not fight corruption even under the MPP that created the office. Now, OSP office is only a chip from the Attorney General's office. For me, the argument has been we should have a separate ministry for Ministry of Justice. And then the state must have an attorney who will be the minister in charge of government cases in court, so that yebetumenya that obi ntumi nka demra minu enkan de ekina bi nyame mpengu se menya asem na lawyer Sami Jamfi be frɛ lawyer Sirimsai there onja me because I'm one of them. Do you understand? I won't have any issue. But when we have that separate unit now, the minister in charge of justice knows Nejuma. The attorney serves as a lawyer for the state. So there will not be that conflict. So Nana Addo, in his attempt, decided to create a body that will be independent. In a real fact, the OSP is not independent of the Attorney General. Because yen teme to me be mau now mba imbetwa wo say we independent. Now the entire court because of this recent year, the Attorney General was even calling for some cases from the OSP's office. The OSP said, I won't bring it, I'm independent. That is how come a lawyer and a citizen and a lawyer had to take this to court. Mr. Adamti. Na the entire Oko court no say Mr. Adamti said that Article 88 of the 1992 Constitution vests the exclusive authority to prosecute criminal offenses in the Attorney General. According to him, Parliament exceeded its powers when it enacted Section 3, Clause 3 and 4 of Act 959. Which grant the OSP independent prosecutorial authority. Intimami ka nyina yede. Menta oko court na yede. No who there. That independence of the OSP no anyhow. Now oko Supreme Court no. This is what the Supreme Court led by the Chief Justice Bafuboni said. The court held that what is the LI? The LI is 2374. This is because the OSP holds authorization from the Attorney General. OSP to me be obiano onya free the Attorney General in the form of the legislative instrument Office of the Special Prosecutor Operations Regulations 2018 LI 2374, which satisfies the Attorney General's constitutional delegated authority. Into the OSP is not an independent body as they want us to believe. Because of this act, only need to me free the Attorney General. Enjoy day na who di case biachi. Na Attorney General say fa docket in Ebremi I was a main famba.
Because so interest.
Enti and then Supreme Court ruling na abane say yes, the OSP can go ahead and do nejuma. But anytime the Attorney General's office have interest in any case being pursued by the OSP, the Attorney General can call for it. And even in a matter of Attorney General feels that this one, I need to end it, you need to end it, the Attorney General can call for a nolle prosecutor. Until the OSP can go to court, chase anybody, but Attorney General can go to court and say, this case pursued by the OSP's office, the state ends it. It must be ended. So that is law. In fact, oh, do you do the question? But in the name of democracy,
so how does government tackle corruption in the government or the sitting government? How do you prosecute people who are under your governance and participating in corruption or corruption-related cases?
Excellent question.
Separate from the Attorney General's case.
Excellent question. You see, before the office of the Special Prosecutor, President John Dramani Mahama, in his first term, took on his own appointee, Honorable Abu Gapeli, and went through the processor. He was found guilty and went to serve. So why do you bring this in? Before the office of the Special Prosecutor, there are governments. I can talk about my government, led by President John Dramani Mahama, or prosecutor Onwa ne appointee. I can't say same for you and your government. So you, in the name of bringing the office of the Special Prosecutor, time awarded office of the Special Prosecutor by under the NPP. How many people were you able to prosecute through that office? Give me one.
Hey. No problem. You see,
it's just rhetorical. I don't need your take. I know where you stand. No. When you get the next,
your time is almost up, but
keep it in.
But I'll allow you to wrap up.
What I want us all to understand today. Initially, in Kayendru baby Aedu, Senka Special Prosecutor cooperated with the Attorney General. By knowing that, he takes his powers from the office of the Attorney General. In Kayendru, it was when Fawebra Menfamba, Jaiwe mean Jaini again. So the NDC came. Even though Nanado not the office of the Special Prosecutor, it even went to Parliament. There was that debate there. We should scrap that OSP office. Even when the NDC last year, it came to the floor of Parliament, meaning NDC, MPs near there who were calling for the scrap. But President John Dramani Mahama said, let the office be there. So today, there must be that agreement and that cooperation between the OSP and the Attorney General's office. Okay. And there will be free flow of fight against corruption. These people, they didn't want to fight corruption.
Your time is up. That's a